Oh, it's blue. Oh, no, it's red. I'm not sure what that means.
I'm good to go.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I would like to call to order the Monday, April 4th meeting of the City of Monona Finance and Personnel Committee. Would the clerk please call the roll?
Alder Thomas. Here. Alder Wood.
Here.
Mayor O'Connor.
Here. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of the March 21st, 2022 meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Any corrections or additions? No. Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Minutes are approved. There are no appearances. There is no unfinished business. Under new business, item 6A, consideration of resolution 22-4-2553, providing for the sale of $6 million in general obligation promissory notes, series 2022B. Is there a motion to approve this?
Second.
Mr. Hotaker.
Yes. So $4 million of this is part of the 2022 capital, and then $2 million is for help us make a payment. I'll kind of get into that. So basically, the general portion is $3,140,000 per the 2022 capital budget. Sewer, we only need $200,000. Just based on, it was a little bit higher than that, but based on some unspent proceeds from revenue bonds, we have money left over, so we have to get the full amount. And same with utilities, or water and storm. They were very low this year. We actually had a lot more. We had some savings for some big projects last year. Money left over, so we do not have to borrow for the stormwater portion or the water portion. The TIF portion, $660,000. So that portion, if you add those together, that'd be $4 million for the 2022 capital budget. And then we have this $2 million. So this $2 million is related to the 8.5 ban we borrowed last year to purchase the property. It's in Demiano. So when we set up the repayment schedule, we were assuming we would get the $2 million from the county. Back last year, we still have not received it. I know it's not even, I don't think it comes to council, I believe, until May to start reviewing it. So depending on how that outcome will come out, if they accept the money or not accept the money, we are on the safe side borrowing the $2 million to make that first payment. Once we do get the $2 million, if we do get it from the county, we'll use that right away when we refinance the ban coming up in the near future to reduce that balance. So that's where we get the $6 million.
Yeah, and just to clarify, we are negotiating with the county on the terms of the conservation easement. That's a condition of the $2 million. That'll come before this body when it's kind of, we're in semi-agreement with the county on what that language is. We anticipate that'll be sometime in May. So again, just as a fail-safe to make sure that we've got everything covered, that's why we added in the $2 million. Once we get the money from the county, we'll pay that $2 million back.
Any questions?
Just a general comment. I talked to the finance director today, and we are paying off more than we are borrowing this year, which is a good thing, I think. So we can all be, if anybody says anything about the financial conditions, we're paying down faster than we're borrowing.
That's always a good thing, yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. Any other questions or comments?
Nope.
Okay, do we need a roll call for this? Will the clerk please call the roll?
Alder Wood.
Aye.
Alder Thomas.
Aye.
Motion passes. Next, item B, consideration of resolution 22-4-2554, resolution providing for the sale of 3.4 million taxable general obligation refunding bonds, series 2022C. Is there a motion to approve this?
So moved.
Second.
Mark.
Yeah, so this was for TIF, this relates to the current TIF, I forget the name, number TIF that is, TIF 9. This related, back in 2018, or 2019, we did do a taxable ban to purchase some properties, some other stuff related to that project. We did refinance other TIF bans into tax increment bonds, but based on the requirements that are associated with those, we're able to get this 3.4 in there, so we're refinancing into a general obligation long-term note.
Okay. And this, again, like the other one, is just permission to start the project?
Yes, yes. And Jeff will be back here at the next meeting, if approved.
Questions?
No.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Alder Thomas.
Aye.
Alder Wood.
Aye.
Motion passes. Item 6C, consideration of Resolution 22-4-2551, award of contract for 2022 South Winnequa Road Project. Is there a motion to approve this?
Move to approve.
Second.
Dan?
Thank you, Mayor. So we received bids on March 25th for this project from 3 contractors. Wolf Paving and Excavating provided the low bid. The base bid amount was $891,701, and the bid alternate number 1 is for the mill and overlay program. That alternate bid came in at $86,875.20. Included in your packet, we have the resolution and the fiscal note. The fiscal note details the breakdown of the bid. And also I have an itemized list of costs for the project under the impact of adopting the proposal. We have the construction bid amount, the administration and observation cost, contingency. We have the final design cost, and then we have the archaeological review and testing services. We have a project total of $1,220,906, just over $158,000 in unspent funding for this account line item. I would like to recommend that we keep that money there just in case we do run into issues during construction of the sidewalk. And also, we're still working on negotiations for the yardscape landscaping items where the block walls go. So, but the bids were good. They were well below what we had estimated. So I'm seeking your recommendation for approval to City Council.
Questions, comments?
Yeah.
Doug?
Yeah, I was pleased to see, obviously, that the bid was, $150,000 below the budget, and that I believe the second low bid was really pretty close to the first one.
Right.
So it's gives you confidence it's not an outlier for some unknown reason.
Right. Yeah.
And then just a question: the alternate bid is to do some mill and overlay nearby, sort of Winnequa Trail, basically. It looks like
Right. Winnequa Trail.
in Taniwatha.
Yep. And then the southern portion of Taniwatha from Winnequa Trail to Baskerville. Those 2 sections, we're going to be doing a cost share with MG&E. They came through last year and did a bunch of gas upgrades. And with the right-of-way permit program that we have, they would have a requirement to do mill and overlay where their work is. But the road was in a poorer condition, and we had let them know that it was on our list, so we agreed to cost share. So basically, we're saving money and they're saving money. So the money that we are saving will basically be used up in our chip seal program that's out for bid right now. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Are you done?
Yep.
Okay, just a couple of questions. We had, on the Buellman property, there was some question about restoring some landscaping. I don't see that on here. Am I missing it?
Yeah, it's in with the overall balance. It's if you go to the fiscal note, it's not an itemized cost. In the list that you see, if we do our negotiations, if they come out the way we think they will, it's going to be included under the construction cost. If the negotiations go a little further than what we need, then we're going to have to dig into our project balance for that.
Okay.
But more than likely, it'll be in the contingency and we'll be covered there.
Okay, and then my second question is, it says, I see a thing where it says, remove and relocate three. But but there are more trees than 3 that have to come down, right?
Right.
And where are those covered in here?
All the tree costs are covered in the construction amount.
Okay,
But like I said, when it comes to the Mullins property in the Drager property and the Whitty property, especially Mullins and Whitty, we're still going back and forth for TLE costs and landscaping costs.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Okay, would the clerk please call the roll?
Yeah, let me,
Alder Thomas.
Well, this is subject to approval by Public Works, which is going to Thursday night.
Right, and
Wednesday
this is
night.
just first read on the
Yeah.
council agenda.
Right.
Right.
But I want
Yeah.
to, from our perspective, this is subject to Public Works approval.
Right.
Okay. That's Wednesday night, isn't it?
Wednesday, yep.
Yeah, okay.
We can still vote on this now, though, right?
For finance, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Lynn, you want to call the roll?
Alder Thomas.
Aye.
Alder Wood.
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you. Really happy with how these bids came in. Okay, moving on to acceptance of general fund accounts payable checks dated March 19th to the 31st, 2022. Documentation of invoices paid is available in the city clerk's office. Mark.
yeah, there's not a lot of stuff for this go around, but page 23, atmosphere commercial interiors, we bought some room darkening shades. Especially for the big TV, it's nice to be able to block a lot of that out. Page 24, CGC Inc., Winnequa Road and retaining wall. That's related to the South Winnequa Road project. GEC, that's the our engineering or inspection for February. Just so we know, we just got a large permit from $40,000 one from Walmart. They're doing a bunch of remodeling in there.
Wow.
So it's a nice one we just received. Just want to touch on that. Page 26, Johnson Control, fire protection. That's their $6,400. It's their annual contract with them. I don't really have much else that's sticking out here. That's really all I have.
I just have one question on page 37 of the packet. This is tiny, but Neckerman Insurance Services, it says notary bond insurance for Andrews. I assume that's for a lien? Or is that paying an old?
Oh, that's a,
It was Sean's. I mistyped it.
yeah, it was a fill-in from the last, it was a
Okay.
previous one. Well, yeah, one of the person who does right-of-way permits, he now can do the notary, which before he couldn't,
okay.
that's needed.
Any questions about the bills, anyone?
Nope.
Hearing none, is there a motion to accept the bills?
So move.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Bills are accepted, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
First meeting indeed.